In terms of our traction, we started in the B2C markets, and we got our sort of early subscription clients in sport and leisure. We won industry award for innovation. We got selected for the PwC Scale program, and then the pandemic struck, as it happened with a lot of firms, and therefore everything that was in our pipeline, all those businesses closed down and said, we don't know when we're coming back. So at that point, we kind of stopped, had a look at our longer vision, did some more market research, and moved into B2B, where we could see actually the pandemic was working in our favor. So, as people will know, B2B businesses have gone through years and years of digital transformation in a matter of weeks and months. And what that means is they've sort of initially gone through a first wave of, how do we replicate remotely what we were doing in the office and doing in person with our clients? Now it seems, with a sort of switch over of budgets in sort of March and April, that they're now looking at, well, how do we now improve our offer, improve our service, and use digital transformation to go forward? But in order to do that, they're having to rethink how they connect with and listen to their clients. The sort of the manual approach, this annual survey, this end of project survey, isn't giving them the information they need. So what that means for us in terms of traction is, at the moment, we're closing a deal a week over the last sort of 5 or 6 weeks. It's taken off with the new budgets. And it really does feel like we're kind of now sort of right place, right product, right time. So May was our best sales month. We're closing client deals. We're also getting people coming to us wanting to partner as well. So what that means for us, I think sort of 12 months from now, once we've secured the investment, we're looking at a place where we're probably going to be up to about 12 people in terms of staff, and we're over 300K in terms of revenues. And it can go from there. I mean, the need to listen to clients is going to get stronger, not weaker. The pandemic has set in place sort of digital transformation. Remote working will happen in some way. Hybrid is the word of 2021. But that need to, how do we listen to staff? How do we listen to clients is going to be there, and people need fast information. And what we're finding is that once we start talking to clients and talk about how we can aggregate data from different sources, they're coming to us and they're telling us, well, actually, can you aggregate this? Can you aggregate that? I had somebody messaging me last Saturday saying, well, what about this source of data? Can you put that in as well? Because we really need to understand that. So it does feel like there's going to be this growing demand for, we need to make sense of client feedback, and keeping it all in separate places isn't going to work. So yeah, I think the demand's going to grow from here, and across a lot of different industries too.